Welcome back to the show.
What's happening, people?
Across from me is Jen. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, not bad. Getting by. It's the weekend. This is going to be a nearly live pod.
Yep.
You're getting this fresh out of the oven.
Apologies about the potential voices in the background.
Oh yeah. Well, no, we got some pretty good folks around us here. They should be able to handle it. What have you been listening to this week?
Just one thing, but before we get to that, we're going to talk about our outside situation.
Oh yeah.
Missiles of death.
That's pretty funny. We got kind of an, I don't know what you even call it.
Everybody, I think, has the same problem, so.
A horde of hornets.
Or wasps, whatever they may be.
They're stingy bitches. They suck.
Yeah.
And they swarm around you.
And everybody's sold out of paper nests.
Yeah, we made a trap.
How's that working?
I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working at all.
We need to call.
It's not, we have to like try to come up with another method. Like playing some death metal outside all the time.
I think we need to email Bob Vila and tell him his trap doesn't work.
Oh yeah, Bob Vila, you suck. He's listening, I bet.
Probably.
He's probably a listener, for sure.
Water and raw meat doesn't work, folks.
Well, we never know. We'll see.
Maybe we need to try actual meat, not lunch meat.
Maybe we need to try like like Spam.
I think the processed is the issue.
Oh, maybe.
Hey, Stefan, can you send us a note and just tell us what meat would work best for killing wasps, trapping them?
What attracts wasps? The meat man. He would know.
I'm sure he would.
Yes. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But yeah, no. Yeah, we'll give it some time. Never know, it might work.
It's been...
They'll taper off anyways.
Yeah.
Later in the season.
Right. Our trap doesn't work, and we just wait for nature to take its course.
They will actually taper off, though. I don't think they really like the hot summer.
I don't know. I seem to remember years we had them all year.
Yeah, I think it actually probably depends on, too. There's different types.
I have horrors of your flailing limbs going all directions.
Yep. Yeah, nothing will make you freak out like a little buzzy yellow guy in your face.
Nothing will make you freak out.
They're intimidating, too. They, want to fight.
You're okay with hover buddies being all up in your face?
Yeah, because hover buddies won't sting you. Ever. They don't even, they literally will just sit still and look at you.
For anybody listening, we don't really know the name of what a hover buddy actually is, but that's what I've called them forever.
Yeah, they're just hover buddies. They're our buddies and they hover. And that's why they have that kind of cute name, because they're harmless.
Yeah.
But they're probably baby bees.
No.
Do you ever think that? They might be?
Because I've seen them black and red and black and white.
Really?
I've seen them that they look like little hornets, but they're not.
I just want to think that they're like little baby bees and they're just like, hey there, I can't sting yet, so I'm just cool. I'm hanging out.
I used to get them in my car all the time at a previous job I worked at.
Yeah.
Driving home.
I mean, I can
hover
honestly,
buddy in your face is not easy.
I can count on 2 fingers the amount of times I've been stung by a bee, an actual bee. And once I stepped on one, and once I stuck my hand out the car window and got stung by one.
Like while driving?
Yeah.
So that was just bad luck, because
Just bad luck.
it went ass
And
first
I know
into
it
your
was
hand.
a bee. The reason I know it was a bee was because I felt it hit my hand and was like, ah! And it hurt a lot, and I pulled my hand in, and there was a bee stuck on my hand, and I was like, hand back out the window and shook it off. But anyways, yeah. And I wasn't very old. I was 16 years old or something like that. But all the rest of the bee stings, which is 30, are actually hornets that have stung me. They're the assholes.
30?
Oh, yeah. I've guaranteed I've been stung that many times.
I can't tell you that I've ever been stung by a hornet. I've been stung by a bee one time.
Yeah. I was stung a lot in one go by a bunch of hornets.
Oh, in the woods because you stepped on the nest
I
behind
stepped
your
on
house?
like a ground nest.
Yeah.
It was horrible. But
Yeah, no good.
anyway, somehow we gotta... I don't think, we don't need to eradicate them. They serve some sort of purpose.
Do they?
Well, I don't know. Bees do.
Yeah.
What do hornets do?
Piss you off.
They're just assholes?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
jalapeno
funny.
sky raisins?
Yeah, that's true. Albino, yeah. Anyway, yeah. If anybody has any ideas on how to get rid of them, let us know. But you got to save the bees, though. We can't kill the bees.
Well, no, that's why Bob Vila there told us to make the inverted pop bottle.
Yeah. Well, when I mowed, there was a lot of bees. I
Yeah.
was happy to see there was a lot of bees when I mowed my lawn.
Good job mowing down their food source.
Yeah, well, they'll find more for now. I came back the next day, so the dandelions, so yeah. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But anyway. Yeah. What have you been spinning?
Just one thing, and it was by accident.
Oh, you accidentally listened to metal?
No, I accidentally heard a new song because I
Oh.
never get a chance to listen to Spotify anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's no fun. Okay, what do you got?
Now, you know what I got because I played it for you. But anyway, one of my favorite bands ever. Just came out on May 15th with a brand new single. Single.
Hilarious.
It's The Tempest by Misery Signals. Awesome tune, worth checking out.
Yeah, it's just a single?
For right now, yeah.
Just a signal?
Just a signal.
Yeah, it's just one signal.
And they brought back, so in 2014, they brought back Jesse Zaraska, I guess you'd say his last name is. So he was the original vocalist, and he's been back since 2014.
Yeah, so okay. That's not the guy that was on.
No, the guy we really love is Carl Schubach, and he hasn't been with them since 2014.
That's the guy who sang on Controller?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But Jesse's got a good voice.
Oh, yeah, he does. He's awesome. And
I mean, the two of them-
they're very similar.
Yeah, the two of them sound really similar.
But anyway. No, that's cool. It's nice to see them doing some work, putting something out.
Yeah, since 2014, they've been kind of hard at it. This is the third album, I think, since then.
Yeah. Yeah, they took a little break for a while. You didn't hear much from them.
No, and Carl...
But
Well,
then,
no. They took a break when Carl was their singer.
Yeah.
So he was with them from 2006 to 2014.
Yeah. But they took a little gap in the middle there. Where I
Yeah, so
didn't
he
hear
was
much
only
from
on one album, really.
No, he couldn't have been.
Maybe two. Controller and...
He had the one before it. I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
Maybe our producer will look it up. Wink, wink, that's me.
Anyway, I'm super happy that there's a new single. I keep wanting to say
A
signal.
new signal.
Can't do these in the daytime anymore.
Yeah, this is odd for us doing a daytime
very odd.
pod. Yeah. I'd be outside, but it's kind of gross out right now. It's gloomy.
Yeah, and Sky Raisins.
And then there's the sky raisins. That would make it so much more authentic, though, for the listeners,
So that
because
they
we'd
could
be
hear-
like getting up and like they'd hear the mic hit the deck and just be like, bam, ah, fuck.
So that they could hear you smash our glass table when you freak out.
Yeah. Almost flip the table over. Oh, man. Good times.
Did you forget what you were looking for?
Yeah, I was looking for... No, I didn't forget. This phone is a piece of junk.
Yeah.
All phones are pieces of junk.
After
Anybody
the
ever
first
notice
6
that?
months.
Misery signals. What's Google got to say here?
I mean, maybe Carl wasn't even on Controller. I don't know. Was that pre-2006?
Where should I even go?
I went to Wikipedia.
Let's go to the Pedia.
Yeah,
Here it is,
Wikipedia.
history. They were formed after the disbandment of several bands. Interesting.
Very
So,
interesting.
yeah, they all did side projects, 2009 and 2010.
Okay, Mirrors. Mirrors was the one.
That's what it was.
So he
Mirrors, yeah.
was Mirrors,
album.
Controller, and Absent Light in 2013. So those were basically, the 3 albums that we're big fans of. It was Carl.
Yeah. And on my birthday, they announced their upcoming 5th studio album, Ultraviolet, to be released on August 7th.
Oh,
So, that's
mark
pretty
the
exciting.
calendars.
Yep. August 7th, New Misery Signals.
They're one of the few bands, I'm sorry for saying this, that I actually buy the albums for.
Yeah, I usually go with streaming services for most of them, but yeah, there's a few bands out there that you're like, yeah, no, I want that.
Yeah, I want to support them.
There's actually a few bands I got on my list to start collecting their records.
Yeah.
Like, I want to try to get them all, and it's going to be tricky. One of them's aborted. I want to try to get every single aborted CD, like
yeah.
full length.
9 Inch Nails is the one that I pretty much have all the albums for.
Yep. And I'd like to probably get an entire Darkest Hour collection, too. Like, I do understand listening to their music in streaming services supports them, but I don't think it's as authentic for a lot of the people.
Yeah.
Like I almost missed the days. It's weird because I'm kind of torn on it. Because I missed the days in a way where you had the CDs and you looked at them and you flipped through the book and had all the lyrics and stuff in them. But at the same time, I don't miss having them around.
Yeah.
They can get damaged.
Yeah, it's true. I've got a couple in my car, but not a lot.
Yeah, and if you think too, like cost, it's about equal.
I remember when
You
I
probably
had
on average would spend, say, what, I don't know, $200 on CDs in a year.
I remember I had one of those visor CD holders, and the CDs, half of them were all faded.
Yeah. I know people who still to this day spend like easily $1,000 a year on actual CDs.
Yeah.
Just about like
You gotta kind of get them from Amazon now. It's like there's no like record stores anymore.
yeah, well Dan P, it's ridiculous.
Well, I've got
Have you ever seen his wall of CDs?
No.
Oh, it's insane.
I've got 2 giant boxes upstairs of CDs.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
all
Dan.
of them quality, but
We're going to get Dan on the show here soon, actually.
don't say soon.
Well,
We
not
don't know when we
soon.
can do that.
Soon as in within the next 5 years when they've built us a dome,
Yeah.
like a biodome.
Yeah, exactly. Now that I got a random thought in my head and I gotta share it.
Sure.
It's kind of a shout out to my girl Amanda in PEI.
Oh, okay.
So she's got 4 kids, you know that.
Yeah.
And she posted it was like the precursor to this post was her talking about how her kids wearing too small clothes, 5 tutus, or naked and wanting to go outside and play. Anyway, she made a post about how she couldn't take it anymore, so she put them in the car to go for a drive and decided to introduce them loudly to typo negative.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they learned a lesson there.
There's some funny pictures of them not in agreement.
Because who would want to listen to that?
Me. For a metal fan, you're awfully judgy.
No, I'm joking. I don't mind some typo negative. I find it just so fucking sad.
No, it's
In,
sexy
like, a
metal.
weird. Yeah, but it's in a weirdly sad, like almost dystopian way.
You think?
It's just, yeah, there's something about it. But, I mean, it's not, all metal's not for everybody.
No. It's true.
Are they actually a metal band?
Yes.
Yeah. They're from New York, right?
I don't know. Now I'm going to be the producer.
They're from New York.
I think so.
We're lucky. We got 2 producers on this podcast.
Neither of them are any good.
Yeah, we're both idiots. Anyways.
Oh,
Either way, I
Type
think
2
they're from New
diabetes.
York.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Type 2 diabetes, you don't want it?
American Gothic metal band from Brooklyn, New York.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Still pretty. I think they'd still be going pretty strong. If it wasn't for Peter Steele dying.
Yeah, probably. Apparently all the blood from his brain ran to his dick. That's how he died.
Did you stop it?
It's a fact.
Pretty sure he had a.
Don't look it up because
A
it's
heart
not
attack.
a fact. That's a
No,
lie.
it's not fact. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had a heart attack, didn't he? Death.
I don't know. He might have.
Aortic aneurysm.
Wow. That's a crappy ass way to go.
Also known as a heart attack.
Probably just went to Starbucks, grabbed his morning coffee, and took a sip, and then bam, it's over.
Yeah, he was only 48.
Yep.
They
No
were
good.
in the process of writing new
I
stuff.
mean, they're legends. Let's just say that. And I have
yeah.
ultimate respect for all metal legends.
Yeah, for sure. All right, what have you been listening to?
What have I been listening to? A lot of older stuff. A few, like, I got a nice little list. I love how they let you make, like, as many playlists as you want on streaming services, so you can just be like, whatever you're doing, you can just listen to specific things based
Yeah, see, the
on
stuff
that.
they recommend to me on a daily basis.
Oh,
is
but it's
nuts.
probably weird for you. You're getting, like, some strange things coming
I
in.
sure
there.
am. Folks,
I
if you
really
make
got mine, like, I got mine tuned in pretty good.
If you make your kids a Spotify playlist,
Only put stuff you like on it. That's the hint. Don't just do that.
otherwise you get some real strange stuff being recommended to you.
But yeah, right now, we'll say what's spinning in the disc player. It would be Of Mice and Men, actually. I've been checking them out a lot. I love that band. And all kinds of other cool stuff. Siberian Meat Grinder. Still more of that.
Not a huge fan of them.
Went back and listened to a bunch of old Caliban. I freaking love that.
Yep.
Great band from Germany.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night.
Yep. There's more. I'm pretty sure it is Aversion's Crown has new material, so I've been checking that out. That came out it's only a single. Came out like last week or something, or the week before. It's pretty decent. I like it. Great band from Australia. Australia's killing it.
Yep, they have been for a while.
The mates down under, they know how to metal.
Speaking of which, I want to see the Parkway Drive documentary that they
yes,
did.
we got to watch that.
Yeah.
We'll do
I think
we'll do a quick little review of it here.
there's
on
not
going to
be any free options for that.
Oh, and we're still plugging it through Brutal Legend too, so we get that coming for you sometime in the near-ish future. Shouldn't take my entire life to get through it. But I'm having a ton of fun playing it. Anybody who hasn't tried it out, man, get it. It's for
You actually going to try to get through all the extras, or are you just going to do the storyline?
Well, I'm going to go first. We'll start with storyline. We'll do like a pod, probably. And then we'll do a follow-up later when I get through more of it. But I want to try to it'd be cool to get close as I can to.
Yeah, because there's a ton of open
completing
world
it.
stuff. It seems like a very linear game, but it's not.
I did a few things already, like side things. But anyway, I'm loving listening to the soundtrack. It's amazing.
Oh, the car soundtrack.
And as you get through, you unlock cool metal songs that you don't even. I should have nailed a list down of all the artists, but there's a ton of stuff on it. I know Skeleton Witch is on there.
Yeah. There's Judas Priest, Iron Maiden on there.
Yeah, there's Priest and Maiden.
Ozzy.
There's some Ozzy. There's some Sabbath.
Motorhead.
There is Motorhead. Well, Lemmy's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's anyways Brutal Legend, starring Jack Black as your playable character, and he's a known metalhead. He loves it.
Old school.
Plus, he's a great comedian. He's a goof, and he's been involved in tons of musical projects.
Yeah.
School of Rock with him too.
School of Rock was awesome.
And he did a fine job on that. And then there's the Pick of Destiny, which was really metal oriented.
Yeah. Again, old school though.
Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I'm having a blast.
I'm having
blasting
fun
through
watching
that.
it. I mean, I played
Yeah.
it before. Got stuck.
Yeah, it's not a 2-player co-op, any kind of thing like that. It's single player, so it's one person kind of got to get through it, or you guys can share it back and forth. But
yeah.
In the age of multiple game profiles, we can all play it if we want.
However, if you want to smash them up, kill them. Back to the Borderlands 3.
Yeah. But any listeners that start playing it and you get somewhere and you want to talk to us about it, you can talk to us at 1-800.
Playing Brutal Legend.
Yeah, do we have the 1-800 number set up yet there, producer? Which producer are you talking to? I'm talking to myself. Anyhow, so yeah, no, I'm having fun. What else is going on? We're going to start doing some construction on our outdoor podcast studio soon.
Yeah.
Probably be in the next couple weeks. That's going to be fun.
You said that a couple weeks
We're
ago.
going to be coming out. Yeah, well, no, we ended up not having good luck outside, so.
How so?
Well, the thing bent and broke.
Oh, yeah.
You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I meant the construction of the real one.
Oh, yeah, no. That's still in the works. But, yeah. Cool.
That what?
Go ahead.
I didn't have anything else to say.
Just leave gaps. I'm going to edit this all out.
You gonna edit this part too? Where you say you're gonna edit it?
Yes. We'll edit this because we're just sitting in silence.
Anyway, yeah. So that's it. That's it for your.
Yeah, well, I got more stuff on my list. What else is here? Oh, I've also been listening to some old Through the Eyes of the Dead. I love them. And I've still been spinning the friggin' Black Dahlia album. It's great.
I gotta be honest. I haven't listened to it since.
Yeah, I got a nice full paid account. You're not a big Black Dahlia person.
I think I could be.
Yeah.
So once life returns to normal and I'm in my car more.
Yeah.
That's where I do the majority of my listening.
But yeah, no, my list is packed full of greatness. There's Mice and Men. Love them. Love August Burns Red. They got some pretty new stuff. That came out very, very recently, actually. Guardians, I believe it was released like a month ago, maybe. Anyway, fantastic album. Check it out if you don't already know who August Burns Red is. You will like them, or else. Simple as that.
Yeah, and if there's, anybody thinks we need to listen to something, just let us know.
Oh yeah, we want to hear new stuff. I'm an absolute advocate of brand new metal all the time. Bring it on. Feed me your music.
Yeah. We
Some people really get stuck in like their whatever they liked. Like I know so many people that are just like, oh, I have 4 bands. And those bands were formed in the 70s, and that's who I love, and that's that.
Yeah. I'm kind of like that.
I'm not. Like, I don't get me wrong. There's a lot of old bands that I love, but I listen to so many different things. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I do love Aborted, and they're pretty old, but they're not 70s old.
Yeah.
They have, like, a ton of albums.
Yeah. Speaking of old, when I was looking up Peter Steele there, they formed in 89, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, they were around for a long time. Did they put out a lot of albums?
I think so.
Just have a big sip of my my beer.
You may think it's early for beer, but it's actually not.
It's whatever time you want to
doing
believe that it is right now to the listeners. It really is. If you're listening to this at 4 o'clock in the morning, then I'm drinking a beer at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can drink one too.
Some of the names of their albums. Wow. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 albums.
What? My penis is large?
Slow, deep, and
Was that
hard.
one of them?
So close.
Slow, deep, and hard?
Yes.
Slow, deep. I bet you the lyrics are slow, deep, and hard. My penis is large. Anyway, I don't know.
And then there's one. The second one was called The Origin of Feces.
That's kind of strange.
Mm-hmm.
Weren't they like goth almost?
Yeah, they're an American Gothic band.
Are they a goth? Is that considered to be metal?
Yeah.
Gothic metal? Is
Well,
that
yeah.
what it is? Okay.
I would say. What happened here?
I don't know. Name another gothic metal band so that I can have something to compare to.
Oh, geez. Well, let's just have a looky here, because I'm sure there is more.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think. I swear, like.
Oh, Sisters of Mercy.
Well, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, because you never went through a goth phase.
Is
Sisters
that
of
like
Mercy is pretty awesome.
Okay.
Let's see. So, Tristania. They also were kind of cool at a time.
Nope.
Whole lot of operatic
Never
stuff
heard
going
of it.
on there. Apparently, Lacuna Coil is seen as gothic metal.
What? Lacuna Coil? I thought they were like.
Oh, you dummy.
I'm a dummy or you're a dummy?
You're a dummy. Come on.
Why am I a dummy?
Who's a gothic metal band? Think.
Death Clock? No.
Guy who's like super whiny.
Super whiny guy.
Yeah. Everybody knows him.
Pretends to be metal. Everybody knows
Not
him.
pretends to be metal.
He is metal?
Yes.
Everybody knows him. Is it Danny Filth?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I don't find him to be whiny. Danny Filth is a super cool dude.
I don't
Watch
mean,
what you say!
I don't mean whiny as in like wah, wah, wah. I mean his voice tone.
No, I don't know. Like, I'm not a huge Cradle of Filth fan, but
Anyway,
that's cool.
they're gothic metal. So yeah, there's some. I don't know most of the names of these bands, but there is some that I know. Catatonia, I've heard of them before.
I've heard of Catatonia, and I probably, if they're gothic, it's not my bag.
No, I mean it's gothic can be very slow.
It's not my cup of beer.
They have Celtic Frost listed here as a gothic metal band.
Celtic Frost has done so much stuff, though. They're black metal, they're death metal, they're gothic,
Yeah.
they're just whatever
Thrash,
they feel like doing.
death, avant-garde, doom,
Almost have
goth.
to respect them for that, though. They're versatile.
Did
can
you
do
hear what I
whatever
just
they
listed
want.
off?
That's what they are?
Thrash, death, avant-garde, doom, and gothic.
Yeah, everything.
Pretty much. Anyway,
What's avant-garde?
I have no clue. Would you like me to go back and check it out?
No, that's okay. Well, I mean, unless you feel like you want to.
Since I'm already being
We
the
might as well.
producer
This
right
is a
now.
learning episode.
This is a learning episode. Getting learned.
We can't use that.
I know we can't.
That's been taken by a show that I love.
Other names for avant-garde is experimental metal. Loosely defined by the use of experimentation and innovative avant-garde elements, including non-standard and unconventional sounds, instruments. I can't speak today.
Nope, somebody can't word.
Instruments.
Instruments?
Song structures, playing styles, and vocal techniques. So, grandpa's guitars.
Yes.
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 Grandpa's guitars.
Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome. We gotta do day pod more often. It's better.
I'm on the fence.
It's better. I'm starting to have a good time here. It was a little slow on the uptake. It's a little slow on the uptake, but it's coming together quite nicely.
We have a visitor.
Oh, we have a visitor. What do you have to say? Say something for the people.
Hello.
Yeah.
Muppets Incorporated.
Welcome to quarantine podcasting.
Yes.
What were you going to do?
I don't know. Okay, go. Get.
Hi.
Get.
Hi.
Okay, and we're back. Oh, that's awesome. Anyways.
They're helping themselves to the fridge.
Yeah, we'll just let them go. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to put my hand right here so I can't see what they're...
Just get a juice box.
But anyway, folks, we should probably wrap this up anytime.
Yeah, considering we're getting invaded by the Muppet Circus.
We'll make it... Well, yeah. We could say, yeah. When I say wrap it up, well, you know how that is. It's just shaking the keys in the door for like about 10 minutes,
Yeah.
just talking, shooting the shit. Oh, man.
Or like certain people.
I mean, we can do this
ending a phone
pod
call.
for another beer.
I don't
That's
think
gonna that's gonna make it really long.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I mean, I don't know what the listeners want. I don't know if they. I wonder if sometimes if we make the hour and a half pods and they're like, oh my fucking shut up, you asshole, shut up, right? Or like maybe they like that. Maybe when we put the short ones out, they're like, what the hell, you're ripping me off, even though it's free. You're ripping me off. I'm getting this short little crappy
Or
episode.
they're on the fence and they're like, this is awesome, a short pod. I don't want to listen to these jerks
They
talk.
don't know, and then they have bad thoughts in their brain, and maybe we're ruining their lives. And this just could be, oh my
far.
God.
Too far.
I'm overthinking it now.
Yeah. Too many key shakes.
See, that's how I get. I'm shaking the keys so much now that I'm just, my brain's like, well, I think I should stay.
That is.
I think I should probably just take my shoes off and come in here and sit down on the couch and just hang out.
It's the first time I've ever heard that reference.
I don't know if I can drive. Like,
You definitely
I'm
can't
just saying,
drive.
maybe I should spend the night. Maybe I should probably, you know what? Maybe you should stay down on the couch. I should be upstairs with your wife. I think that's probably the best thing, actually.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah. I hope you all are having an okay time. Everything's going to be opening back up sometime in the world. Things are slowly coming back together now.
Yeah. That's a little scary, though, in itself.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? At the same time, it's like you can't stop everything forever.
No, but if we're not careful, we'll be stopping everything again.
Yeah, our area is clearly being careful.
For the most part.
More so than other places. Now, I mean, we have a lot lower population on
A
this
couple
peninsula.
dumbasses that went to the beaches.
Yeah. But I mean, on this peninsula itself, we're kind of isolated as well.
Yeah, and we have an older population.
Yeah.
And if you shut our two borders, there's no access.
No. 2.
Yeah.
What's the second one? We only have one border.
The ferry to Maine.
Oh, yeah, well, that's already closed anyway. That ferry's shut down.
Yeah. Oh, I just heard the cruise season is canceled as well. So any of you
Yeah,
who
I
are thinking
heard
of taking a
that.
cruise?
Most people I know
No cesspools.
they got vouchers.
Yeah, I think my mom got
So, like, I work with somebody, and I was talking to her, and she was like, yeah, no, we got, because she does, like, 2 a year on these cruises or what, I don't think hers are cruises. I think hers are, like, resort-type things.
Okay.
But, she was like, yeah, no, they gave us a voucher, and you have an unlimited amount of time to use it.
Yeah, my mom, I think, got 50% back on her trip and a big discount towards another one.
Yeah. So she's like, if we don't want to go on a trip for 5 years,
Yeah.
they just don't have to, and they can use it whenever.
Yeah, they would have had to been dicks to put expiry dates on.
Yeah, they wouldn't have done it. Not during the pandemic.
No, and most people, I think Mom was pretty lucky. She had a fairly decent, cruise experience considering all that happened like the day after she left.
She ended up with free liquor and food for the duration of the whole
From
end of the trip.
From Puerto Rico to Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just giving stuff away at that point.
They were denied entry into Puerto Rico to fly home. So, yeah, it was another 2-day sail to Florida.
Yeah, no big loss.
Ugh, except Florida was an epicenter at that point.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just joking, Puerto Rico. I just shit on everything.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, well. If
There's
we have
some,
any listeners from Puerto Rico, by the way, I just want to say I don't have anything against your country. I love you guys. But I like making jokes. But anyways,
Yeah,
I
you've
don't think
been
we have
there.
any Puerto Rican listeners.
That you've been there so
We
many
might,
times.
because you know what? Puerto Rico is pretty big into the metal.
Are they?
Yeah, there's quite a few Puerto Rican.
Costa Rica
Metal
is
band.
too, aren't they?
Yeah, Costa Rica. Like, man, I'll tell you, South America's got some crazy, crazy metal that's
Yeah.
come out of there. Like, there's some South American styled metal that comes from the States. Like, like anti-government band from California. I can't think of what they're called right now.
Not Ministry.
No. These guys are all Hispanic dudes.
Oh, we talked about them before.
Yeah, we did. Because of criminal allegations. They're kind of a little bit, I think, maybe into illegal things.
Yeah.
Slightly.
Yeah.
It seemed like they could be.
Sepultura is from Mexico, right?
Sepultura.
Or are they from...
Are they from Mexico or a different South American country?
I felt like it was...
Well, actually, Mexico's not South American. Mexico is one of the only three
I feel
countries.
it. Something told me it was Costa Rica, but...
Let's see. Where's Sepultura from? Our awesome producer.
I'll just check for you. Hang on.
He sounds a lot like Jen.
Why is it a he?
I said she.
Oh.
Did I say she?
You said he.
Did I say he?
Yes.
Call in if you think I said he or she. And Sepultura. Oh, they are from Belo Horizonte. No idea.
Sideways what?
Is that what Belo means?
You said horizonte.
Oh, horizontal. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I got that now. So like something sideways.
Okay, what country?
Let's see. Let's click on it. Oh, it's Brazil.
Brazil.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So they are from South America.
Yeah. They're
Okay.
Brazilian.
Well, I'm sorry to Sepultura for thinking you were from Mexico, and I'm sorry for Mexico for thinking Sepultura was from your place.
I don't think there's any apologies needed.
No, just saying. I don't mean to get people mixed up.
I knew that too.
If I got mixed up with an American, I might not be so happy about it.
We do probably have American listeners.
I'm just joking. They should get that by now. I love everybody. Seriously, everybody.
Big hugs for everyone.
Yeah. Maybe not you. Okay, yeah, you.
All right, folks. I think it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah. You guys all stay metal and don't do anything too fucking stupid and try to stay into trouble and don't eat fast food and wear rubber gloves and
Don't wear rubber gloves.
Yep.
Wear a face mask, though.
Kill the hornets.
A non-medical face mask.
Kill the hornets and get an air conditioner.
And Stefan, please
'Cause
comment
it is
underneath here.
hot.
Comment underneath here as to what meat we need to use.
So what meat do we got to use? What meat do you think, as a meat professional, Steph? We want to know what you think would attract hornets when it rots more.
Yeah.
So if you got any ideas, let us know.
Yeah, just comment down below. See? Right there. Down there.
If you can get a minute away from your skateboard, that is.
Hey, he's doing good.
Oh, he's fucking incredible. That's awesome.
I
love seeing him every day.
I know.
Every day I'm just like, oh, I know I'm gonna wake up. It seems like he does like 2 a day now, but it can't be. Maybe I'm just a slacker on.
Yeah.
I think I'm a slacker on the social.
I think Facebook just
But anyways,
puts
guys,
stuff late.
check us out at Getting Hard Pod on almost all platforms that you give a crap about, including the war zone that we call Twitter.
Nobody uses Twitter.
Yeah, everybody uses Twitter, actually.
Nobody uses Twitter.
We don't have anybody that's interested in us using Twitter.
Because nobody uses
'Cause
Twitter.
it's a political fucking war. It's a political war zone.
And
what it
Donald
is.
Trump's going to shut it down anyway because they don't
Trump's-
like him now.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, we don't like getting political on here, but that's pretty funny. Because if our prime minister was like, I'm going to shut down social media because they don't agree with me. Can you
Yeah.
imagine what we would say about that? We'd be
Yeah.
like, are you kidding?
Yeah, you're done. Election time.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Anyways, I feel bad for our Southern brothers. You know, they're our
Why? They
friends.
elected him.
No, they didn't. That was a scam. What are you fucking kidding?
I know he bought most of the Senate out and most of the people voted for Hillary, but he still had a lot of numbers.
So we just lost about all of our listeners because we got political.
Hey, probably 50% of the metal out there is political.
True. That's a lot of political metal. But nobody likes Rage Against the Machine.
Not anymore. Not
Not
when
for
they're charging-
$400 if I can take
Yeah.
it. Fuck you. We're not coming. I remember I saw that meme. It was the most amazing thing. It like fixed my day. I was having a crap day and I
Yeah.
saw it. It was like, fuck you. We won't pay $400 a ticket. I was like, that's amazing. Anyways, yeah, check us out at Getting Hard Pod. You can check me out at Slim Grim Tim on the Twit face.
I don't even know what I am.
And I'm just
I don't
I
use
don't
it.
know what I am on. I'm at Taking Time Away on Instagram. Come on there. I've only posted 2 things, but you know. Still follow me. Maybe once every decade you'll see a post from me. And I'm on Facebook too. You can get me there. Or you can get Getting Hard Pod on Facebook as well. That's our fun platform we do most of our stuff on. Just seems to be the best working one.
Yep.
You know?
It is.
Facebook's been in the game a lot longer than I think everyone else though, haven't they? Like the only thing that would be older than
yeah, I think
Facebook would be
so.
MySpace, and that's gone. That guy's laughing. He's a billionaire, and doesn't matter what he does every day now.
No, it's true.
He can do anything he wants.
I'm pretty sure MySpace is still active, and if you have a MySpace account, you can still.
I
log into
follow the old MySpace owner on Twitter.
it. Oh, do you?
So the guy who started MySpace, he is hilarious. Like he's pretty funny because people will crap on him about this and that and that and that. About why did he sell it? And he'll just post a picture of him in like a canoe made out of a real like dinosaur era leaf that somehow he managed to find in the middle of this lagoon in the jungle somewhere. And he's like,
That is his backyard.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, this is why. This is why I sold it. So anybody want to argue with this? Like, next picture is like his like amazingly hot wife diving off of a rock into the lagoon. It's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Sometimes it pays to sell out.
and you know what? I don't understand the need for people to get to the $1 billion stage and then be like, I need to keep going. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
understand it. It's an addiction, I think, at that point.
Because
Don't
you
you
can't
think?
take that money with you.
Don't you think it's an addiction? It's got to be.
Probably.
It's like gambling. It's the same thing like how gamblers don't realize that they're spending their money. They think they're investing it,
Yeah, because they're going to eventually win.
right? They think it's an investment. It's the same sort of thing with that, only in the reverse.
All right, we got the third little.
Yeah, we got
Member of the
another.
Muppet Circus
The Munchkins
waking
are
up,
all
so.
starting to wake up now, and they're making noise, all the babies.
Got a big toe and screen I'm looking at here.
Yep. Anyways, guys, stay metal. Thanks for listening. I hope you all have a good week. We love you. Big fat smoochy kisses.
Next week it'll just be me because something's wrong with Tim, so I have to take him to the doctor.
Yeah. By taking to the doctor, she means like murder me and bury me somewhere. That's going to take a whole week.
Sorry, folks. Coronavirus killed Tim.
Yeah. No, he disappeared for some reason right then and there. Disappeared. Anyways, we love you. Get out.